Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today is day one of 5-day in New York challenge. We're going to be touring around all of New York, showing you guys what's up and what's to do. We're going to be going to a ton of different events. We're going to be touring around New York City, going to Broadway shows, going to meet famous people like Kyrie King and Quincy Wilson, and I'm going to be filming it all, so make sure to tune in. Let's go! We just made it through check-in. We're about to head on to the plane. So we made it on the plane. We're stopping in Chicago first, and then we're headed straight to New York. So this is my first time on a plane. I was super nervous to fly. We just landed in Chicago. We got one more flight. We're going to New York. Super pretty lights. I really like the Chicago airport. We touched down in New York, and oh my gosh, my ears hurt so bad. But it was a pretty nice place. Got some tacos. Hopped into the Uber. Uber was pretty cool, nice ride. And here's the hotel. The bathroom was really weird. It didn't have a door. It was just like a sliding door. It was super close together, but we were super high up, so it made up for it. And I liked it. It was pretty cool. It was a perfect place too. And that was day one. But I got some wings while on the plane, so I was sick. And then we went out, and we went to that one guy's restaurant. I don't know his name. Really cool. Here's the first I Love New York store that we went to. Got some pretty good stuff. Humongous candy store. Oh my gosh. 2 stories. Super cool place. I had to pick up some Swedish candy for my girlfriend. You know me. Here it is. And then we started walking, and we saw the Macy's store. Super cool. It was huge. And then we went to Harry Potter. Harry Potter, oh my gosh, unbelievable. So cool. Here's inside of it. Even the stairs were Harry Potter themed, and it was absolutely amazing in there. I couldn't record too much, but this is what our view was. Here it is. I had to get a bev. Super good. This was the only recording that I got from it. Gives you a little basic thing. Next, we headed over to another store. Super cool building. Christmas store. It's almost that time of year, so we had to go to the Christmas store. Super fun. Didn't end up getting anything though, but then we headed to the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building was one of my favorite things we saw. Here's inside of it. Super cool, super trippy. But this is another part inside of it. It was really pretty actually. And here's the view of the city. Oh my gosh. It was absolutely wonderful. One of my favorite things that we did the entire time. Here's the other view for the opposite side. This is inside of it again. It was really cool. We went at the perfect time, sunset. We saw some street performers on the way home. That was cool. Another nice view of the city from down below. This was a picture that I took. And that was the end of day 2. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, welcome back, guys. Today is day 3. Heading off to the Armory camp. We hopped in the taxi. We went off. Here's the beginning of it. Guy gets in the way a little bit, but he was cool later on. I talked to him a little bit. Here's Quincy Wilson and Kyrie King kind of talking to the campers, I had to get a picture with him. That was super cool. Dapped him up. This was Miles Lewis. Super cool. Here's Kyrie King, and I had to get a picture with both of them. Super tired after my long day of running, and then we headed down to the subway. Subway was super cool. I was really excited to go to the subway. I've never been on it. I always see a bunch of crazy videos of crazy people on it. I was hoping to see some people crazy on it. No one was crazy on it though. Burgerology was the best burger joint in the entire city. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And that's the end of day 3. See ya. And we're on to day 4, you guys. We started out our day just walking around the city. It was really nice and perfect weather out there. I had to spot Popeyes everywhere I go. Here's a beautiful picture that I took. We saw some horses that you could ride, and it was really cool. Pretty view of the park. There's a nice statue that I thought was cool. Another beautiful picture of the city and the park. This place was really cool underneath the bridge. Look at this. This was very, very nice. We even got a guy playing music, and it was just really cool. I had to grab me a fruit cup from the long days of walking. We walked, and we walked, and we walked. And finally, we made it to the museum. Museum is not that great. Museums are not for me. This was cool though. I thought that was really cool. This was also cool. But my favorite part was the rooms. they had these rooms of what royalty looked like in that time. So this was like 17 something, what rooms looked like, the chandeliers, the beds. It was all super sick. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. I just thought that it was really cool. There was even a little cat bed in the back over there. This lady was painting. I thought that was sick. And then we hopped in a cab again. We watched Jeopardy. We made it to one of the churches. The churches was super pretty inside. I caught the chain. There it is. I thought that was really cool. And then we went to the Nintendo store. My brother ended up getting a little guy. I thought that was cool. And then we headed to the Jellycat store. The Jellycat store was super, super sick. They had a lot of cool stuff. This was from that one movie where the guy danced on it. I had to pick up a donut because you know me, I was always hungry. There was a show, Charlie XCX show, and that's the end of day 4. Peace.